And welcome into the Sporting News Studios talking NFL football with Matt Crossman. I'm Tom Vandervoort. That's Stephen Levine over there, a.k.a. the window dressing. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills, Matt.
The eye candy.
Yeah. Right. Let's talk about the Bills. They did lose to the New York Giants, but you wrote a story about the team cohesion, especially on the offense. You went out to breakfast with the offensive line and the quarterback.
I did, and you're right. They did lose, but there's no reason to jump off that bandwagon. They're still 4-2 and a very strong playoff contender. And yes, I went to breakfast with the quarterback and 5 of the offensive linemen. And if you ask me how much food can those men eat, my answer would be a lot.
So you didn't get breakfast, but everyone else did.
Well, they didn't tell me it was an all-breakfast rule, and it was like 1:30 in the afternoon. I had already had an omelet like 6 hours before that, so I got a sandwich and heard about it.
Excuses, Crossman, excuses.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about what you discovered about this team and about the offensive line and the team cohesion.
Yeah, the key to this offense, the performance of the offense, is that it allows creativity. Both Ryan Fitzpatrick, the quarterback, and the wide receiver, Stevie Johnson, thrive in an offense where they can be creative, where they're not sort of rigidly forced to do A, B, and C in order, that they can do it sort of in whatever order they want. And that's what makes this offense so strong. And Stevie Johnson in particular, the wide receiver, runs routes very unconventionally. You would say it like a basketball player, that he's got like a crossover move and a jab step. Mm-hmm. And that's how he gets from the line of scrimmage to where he's supposed to be. Now, he gets to where he's supposed to be when he's supposed to be there. It's just that the manner that he takes to get there is completely unconventional.
And is that why Chan Gailey's been able to get, I mean, it's not that these guys are untalented, but they're not like your superstars in the sport. Is that why he's been able to get the success out of this team he has, just because he's sort of played to their strengths?
It is. His offense would be characterized as not quite so rigid as others in the first place. And then Fitzpatrick tells me he's even lightened the reins a little more to allow that creativity. And a lot of people want to compare the Bills to the Lions, but the point you bring up about it not being big names is where that comparison really falls apart. The Lions are 5-1, the Bills are 4-2. Yes, both teams have been terrible for a long time and are both doing well this year, but the Lions have Matthew Stafford, first pick overall, and Ndamukong Suh, second pick overall, and Calvin Johnson, also a first rounder. Those are 3 superstars. The Bills don't have anybody like any of those guys.
Well, let me ask you this. Teams can get off to good starts and then have trouble. Yep. But what I gather from you is you feel like this team is in a different place than the Buffalo Bills have been in years past.
I do. You look at the other side of the ball, the defense has created more turnovers than any team in the rest of the NFL. They have 12 interceptions, and nobody else has even 9. And this is 5 or 6 games into the season. I don't think that's a trend. I think that's the defense being opportunistic and taking advantage of their opportunity. So, yeah, and plus you also have to throw in another guy on the offense, Freddie Jackson, who's having a really good season.
Very underrated football player.
Quarterback, wide receiver, running back are all solid. That's what you need. This offensive line obviously has cohesion and talent. And then the defense playing as it is, no, I don't think this is a fluke.
But aren't they at a disadvantage that they're playing in the same division as the Patriots? I mean, aren't we really talking about them having to vie for the wild card and not necessarily a playoff spot in and of their own?
I'm not sure that's fair to say, because they've played the Patriots and beaten them. So, they're 4-2. The Patriots are they 5-1?
They are.
So, they're a game behind, but they've also got that game in hand. So, I don't think the Patriots are going to go 15-1 by any stretch of the imagination. So if they both go 10-6, 11-5, 12-4, that area, they're going to be right there with the Patriots.
Entering the bye week at 4-2, that's pretty good for Buffalo. They have looked good. I agree with you. I think they'll be there for the rest of the season. All right, for Matt Crossman, Stephen Levine, I'm Tom Vandervoort. We'll see you next time from right here in the Sporting News Studios.